Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be discussing how to get better at Barou and some tips and tricks for him. This includes his King's Dribble, his Chop Dribble, his Flicking, and Devour and how to use it properly. Anyway, before we get on with the video, I want you guys to go to menu, go to settings, turn off camera shake and flow screen beats, which are the second and third settings on the list, so it's right at the top. This just helps clear up the screen when you're using Devour and stuff, and it's ult mainly. Anyway, you guys should probably do this in a private server since you can just toy around with the ball more without punishment, and join CF and do it on your own net. So whenever you shoot at the net and it goes in, it just teleports right there instead of getting a goal and you can't go into overtime anymore. So the first tech I'll be discussing is his King's Path ability. This involves you running in a straight line instead of a zigzag, because as you know, if you click 3, I'll do it right here and I'll compare them side by side. This is before tech. So I made it about 4.5 squares, which is such a big improvement. That's about a whole nother square being added on. And how you perform this is basically you just look this way, this way, this way, this way, in accordance with the dashes. So on the first dash, so you click 3, you look that way. Then after the dash goes straight, you look that way. It goes straight, you look that way. It goes straight, you look that way. It goes straight. You do this because obviously it's a zigzag. I'll demonstrate. You saw that? So if you angle your camera, because it goes off of where you're facing, if you angle your camera this way, it'll just put you in a straight line of where you want to go. So if I want to head to the net, go like this, 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 this. This is really helpful. You can basically get to the net in like 5 seconds and shoot on AIs and just like score in really short amount of times. I'll demonstrate. So say I'm starting with the ball here, I go like this. Yeah, very short amount of time to just get to the goal and score, obviously. And it's all iframes too. That's why Barou's like really good. But if you're facing human goalies, you can't really do that. I say this because most human goalies are actually quite goated. So you're gonna have to become creative with your goals and try and fake them out. Which this is for the next tech. This next tech involves his Chop Dribble, and basically what you want to do is just like get in front of the net. Only I recommend you just do this against human goalkeepers because there's not really a reason for AI goalkeepers, but you just gotta go in front of the net, look forward, make sure you're not moving left or right. I mean, you could be moving right and doing this as well, I'm pretty sure, but you can be running, Chop Dribble this way, look that way, yeah, shoot it in. Or you could just aim at any part of the net. And basically what this does is it's just harder for the goalkeeper to react to these shots compared to just like going up, pressing 2. They just see where you're aiming, right? This kind of just confuses them a little bit. This can also be combined with another tech called Flicking, which is kind of a universal tech you can use for like almost any character. This is just aiming at one place and flicking it to the other side of the net, or a double flick. You can go like that, which works for more advanced goalkeepers. So this would look like this. I might miss this shot. Like that, yeah. Missed. But basically you saw how I was flicking like that. But you can do it more uniform and just like aim at one place, go like that. It's harder to land if you're doing the Chop Dribble thing at the same time. But here's what a normal flick would look like. So basically the goalkeeper will see that you're aiming in that direction, so they're going to go prepare to dive in that direction, or they might just dive already. Then you're flicking it over and it just throws them off. You can also do double flick, which is like that. It only works on more advanced goalkeepers. I'll show you what it looks like. So it looks like this. Aiming back. Oh, I missed, but anyway, you get the gist of it. Last tech I'm going to be showing you guys is his Devour tech. It's kind of similar to 𝘼𝙯𝙘𝙚. This is more like a tip, but using his ult only when other people are nearby, and you can also like bait people into doing this with his chop as well. So say there's a bunch of people, like I just did King's Path, say I did it in straight line and now I'm here. there's a bunch of, like, say the CM and the right wing, they're gonna be trying to get me. What I can do, say if they're behind me, I can do a chop back into them, ult, and then just spam 4, or I can just wait for them to get near, dribble backwards into them, and aim at one of them and just press G and then grab 4 and then grab both of them, walk up there. I can't really show you what it looks like, but let me get my flow. So here's what it would look like with obviously no players, but anyway, so I have king path all the way over to here, 2 players chasing me. I can chop, dribble back like this, ult. And obviously, since both those settings we turned off, you can see more clearly now, and your screen is not completely red and shaking. But anyway, so right after, like, right as your ult's about to end, you want to spam 4, so the people near you don't have any time to react or spread out. You grab them both, walk this way, just get in the box, and then insta-goal basically. It's basically worked for me every single time, and even if it doesn't, you still have like a shot. I also recommend only using the Devour if you're close to the net. So if you made it this far in the video, I'm really thankful that you watched this far, and I hope you learned something new or gotten better at Barou. And I recommend you check out some of our other videos because we make similar videos with other characters like 𝘼𝙯𝙪𝙧𝙚, 𝘼𝙯𝙪, and 𝘼𝙯𝙬. The 𝘼𝙯𝙪 video will be releasing in 2 days from the recording date of this video. And I thank you for watching, and peace out.